Hello folks, and welcome to this week's version of the weekly business taps. And so I want to talk this week a little bit about the Olympics. And it's interesting when you watch the Olympics, it's all about competition. And so there's athletes all around the world that come together, and it's a competition to see who is the best in the world. And there's an obvious goal, and that is to win a medal. And so it's to come together and to compete and level the playing field and see who is absolutely the best. So I got to thinking about it, and there's three important stages for every athlete that shows up, and it does apply to the business world, and I'll talk about that here in just a second. But it starts with a dream, and in athletic competition it makes it pretty easy, because especially when you talk about the Olympics, because your ultimate dream is to win that gold medal. And so for every athlete, that's where it always begins. You have to decide that that's your dream or that's your goal, and then you move into stage two, and that is, what are you going to do? Are you willing to make the sacrifices to run the uphill battle to accomplish or achieve your goal? And it's an understanding that's going to take a great deal of effort to compete at that high of a level. And then finally, in order to compete, these athletes realize that they need a coach. They need that person that's going to pull the best talent out of them and allow them to compete at that level. When you watch the Olympics, you see the athlete, but inevitably you see the athlete going to their coach and embracing their coach or talking to their coach. And they understand that they can't just do it on their own. So here's the question for all of you this week is, do you have a specific goal in your business? Where are you going? What's your gold medal? And then are you willing to sacrifice to achieve that goal? Too often we start out with that goal or that dream, and life happens and business and daily transactions happen, and we lose sight of the goal, and therefore we lose our motivation to get there. Building a business is an uphill battle, and it's not easy, and it's not going to happen overnight. But if you know where you're going, then you can make the sacrifices you need to get there. And then finally, do you have a coach? Do you have someone that's going to bring the best out of the talents of not only you, but your team members in the organization, and make you a world-class organization so that you'll be the gold medal business of your industry? So that's my challenge to you this week. See if you have those things. If not, go back, spend some time, think about it, restructure, reorganize, refocus, and win gold in your business, in your industry. As always, if you need help with this, get a coach. Remember, if your business needs traction, then get into action.